Okay, and the other part of your lesson is approximating cube roots. We have talked about this before. So your perfect cubes, to remind you, okay, 1 cubed is 1, 2 cubed, that means 2 times 2 times 2, not 2 times 3, that's 8. 3 cubed is 3 times 3 times 3, which is 27. 4 cubed is 4 times 4 times 4, which is 64. 5 cubed is 5 times 5 times 5, which is 125, and the list goes on. Okay, so your second worksheet for homework tonight is, just pulling it up here, estimating cube roots. So let's look at a couple from there. So again, you have the evens. So if I look at number 1, they want the cube root of 60. So remember, they're asking what number times itself 3 times gives you 60. That's what that means. The first section is asking, well, what is this between? Which 2 integers? So I go to my list looking for 60. 60 is between 27 and 64. Well, how'd you get 27? You cubed 3. How'd you get 64? You cubed 4. So your 2 answers are 3 and 4, just like before. Let's do a negative one. So we have the cube root of negative 320. This is going really well over here, if you can't hear. So 6 cubed is 216. I have to fill in my chart. 7 cubed is 343. So negative 320. So that's kind of weird, right? Can you take the cube root of a negative number? And you can. Let me do a easier one. If they asked you what's the cube root of 8, that's negative 2. Why? Because negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2 is negative 8. So you can take the cube root of negative numbers, like we've talked about before, but not positive numbers. Like we know in the real number world, we can't take the square root of negative 4. Why? There's no answer to this, because negative 2 times negative 2, that's 4, not negative 4. 2 times 2 gives us 4, not negative 4. And the square root means it has to be the same number. So it's not like you could do negative 2 and 2. We've had that conversation. I hope you remember it. So anyways, back to this. The cube root of negative 320. 320 is between 216 and 343. So that's 6 and 7. This is going to be between, again, we write the smaller number first, negative 7 and negative 6.